Section 8.6b is about solving equations with polynomial expressions. Before we get to do some of those, I want to talk about the difference between simplifying an expression and solving an equation. If you're asked to simplify, you're not going to have an equal sign. And instead, all you want to do is you want to remove grouping symbols and collect like terms. So once again, if the directions say simplify, it's because there is no equal sign and you want to get rid of the parentheses and get everything together. Now if it says solve, that's different. There will be an equal sign and you're trying to isolate the unknown. So that's the difference between the two words. Simplifying, no equal sign, solving, equal sign. One of them, you're just trying to get it in simpler form. The other one, the solving one, which we're going to do right now, is where we're actually trying to isolate the unknown and find out what a variable is. Here's a problem we're asked to solve, and we're asked to solve it because it has an equal sign. There's a lot of grouping symbols, a lot of distributing and collecting that has to happen here. So let's get started. Distributing the y to this group of parentheses, y squared minus 12y. Distribute this positive y, get a plus y squared plus 2y plus 25. Then we have the equal sign. Now we'll distribute the 2y in this group, so that's a 2y squared plus 10y and then minus 15. Now to simplify, we're going to collect like terms that are on the same side. So I'm only going to look at this left side here. I'll underline it. This left side is all that I'm looking at right now. And on this side, I see a y squared and a y squared. So that's going to give me 2y squareds. I also see a negative 12y and a positive 2y. It's going to give me a minus 10y because negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. And then plus 25. Put the equal sign down, and now you notice that the left side is simplified. All the like terms have been collected and it's written in descending order. On this side there's nothing to simplify. I can just leave it the way it is. And now I can continue to solve. Try to get all the letters on one side. I do that here by subtracting 2y squared. And what happens is they cancel because that's a 0 and that's a 0. So negative 10y plus 25 equals 10y minus 15. I like to move the variable with the smaller coefficient. Negative 10 is smaller than positive 10. So I will add 10y. These will cancel, leaving me with 25 equals 20y minus 15. And now we have to finish by solving, isolating the y. Add 15 to both sides. So 40 equals 20y. Divide by 20. So it looks like y equals 2. Here's another problem I'm asked to solve, first by distributing the b. And then we'll distribute this b over here. This will be a minus 4b plus b squared. I see some like terms over here, 2b minus 4b. So the left side will keep the way it is. And this will be a minus 2b plus b squared. Let's first collect the b squareds by subtracting. Hopefully you notice that they're going to cancel because they end up being 0. 12b minus 7 equals negative 2b. Move the one with the smaller coefficient. Negative 2 is smaller than 12. So I'm going to add it to make this a 0. So this will be 14b minus 7 equals 0 because we subtracted over here and got nothing. Now isolate the b first by adding 7 and then dividing by 14. So b equals 7 over 14, which reduces to 1/2.